This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Well, Thee Stallion, she responds to Carl Crawford saying that, she really just abandoned the label and basically, she's not from Houston. She's from San Antonio. She doesn't help any women. She says she's the realist, but she doesn't really help anybody out get in the game. And she turned her back on him and went with Rock Nation. And, it's a breach of contract. She's trying to go after him, saying he's holding things up when she's holding things up. They're pointing the finger at each other. But I'm going to tell you that Meg Thee Stallion has an excuse for everything. Her story changes on everything that she's in court for. And I'm very curious about this whole thing and what the real root of everything is. She said one more thing. He's still going. This 42-year-old man said he never heard a story about me playing as a kid where I'm from. Sir, I hope you 42-year-old men couldn't tell you where I was playing as a kid. What? Now I'm made up a character from Houston. Nobody in Houston knows me. I just started claiming Houston when I got famous. Like, there aren't school pictures from me out there. I only respond when people say my name, blah, blah, blah. Talk to me, I'm going to talk back. I don't need validation from the internet. Then she said, someone commented on it and said, you switch up your story so much, commenting on her. Because she said, when my mama died, I knew a bunch of hood guys starting a label first time. They were not going to be able to manage me properly, so I got with Rock. By this time, I was a bigger artist and asked him to renegotiate, not leave. Then she said, never have I switched my story. Also, you don't follow me, so why are you over here? She does switch her story up. She says, if you want to be real, I developed 1501 as a label. Like, for this man to keep getting on the internet and with his backup talk, he made is so ridiculous. Was you writing my songs? Were you in the dorm room with me recording and rapping? This is what happened, okay? I remember she was signed to 1501, and unfortunately her mom passed. But she was on 1501 then. She was getting developed, and the person that manages her now is from 1501, right? And later on, she got bigger. After her mom passed, she did get bigger. But she was on 1501, and they were pumping money into her, and they were doing their videos and everything. They were pumping money into her promotions. Some people don't realize maybe she's never actually done it on her own. She's always had the label do it, and now she has 300 Entertainment doing it. But honestly, then she wanted better management. She was leveling up, so she wanted to go with Rock Nation. Now, if she was honest with 1501 and said, I'm going to just go over here for management to get bigger deals, that's when you saw her getting Cheetos and Cash App deals and everything else. And this all happened after the Tory Lanez incident, which brought a lot of attention to her. But then, as Rock Nation Fashion wants to steal her away from 1501, probably put things in her head, and then, there we go. But she was not shopping a deal after her mom died. She already had a deal. I just don't get why she's changing her story. Here's a rapper from Flint, Michigan. Rapper Cliff Mack has been indicted for murder for hire. Prosecutors say he offered to pay a hitman $10,000 to kill a woman. He is 25 years old. In 2020, he hired somebody. He's awaiting charges in federal court. Drove to the woman's home, fired as many as 8 shots as she approached her vehicle. The woman survived. Terry is accused of picking up the alleged hitman at a nearby apartment complex. Terry later agreed to pay $2,500 for the unsuccessful hit, which was recorded on surveillance that went viral. My gosh. This is nuts, bro. People are crazy. Ralo speaks out, okay? He says he will be home at a halfway house in 2023. He says 12 months and 9 days from today, on September 4th, 2023, my counselor will be putting me in for a halfway house. Then people left me in here for dead. I just want to show them I'm alive. I'm smiling. I'm in great health. Can't wait to get up and just ish on them every day for the rest of my life. When I land next year, trying to kick me while I was down. I'm nothing like them. You already know how I'm coming. Starting the countdown as the new year come in. Free Rallo. Well, hopefully Drake gives him a... I mean, he was never... I'm going to be honest. Rallo was entertaining, but he was never the best artist ever. But I do hope that Drake gives him a little care package when he comes home and he really makes an impact so he can get back on his feet. This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I like Rallo. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like anything bad about Rallo. I don't think he's the best rapper in the world. I think his hustle is impeccable. But, all that money wasn't coming from music. It was obviously coming from something else, as we know now. But, hey, he took care of a lot of people. He has a good heart. He still does. So he'll be good. He'll find a way. He's a hustler.